You all set to go, or are you waiting for something?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh man, this will be fun.
I know which column I don't want.
I don't know what's so wrong with column 5.
And I guess Nosk and L3 and Gale Champion have a synergy to them. But synergy doesn't mean fast, does it?
Yeah, what is this seed for the board?
Oh my god, that middle of the board is all... I guess column 4 is bad, but... Definitely good luck finishing this one with that green belt.
Yeah. Holy cow. The middle part isn't actually that bad, it's just the outer layers are so awful.
Yeah, it could actually take a while for one of us to get a first goal, depending on what it gives us.
I got Gathering Swarm first charm.
Yep.
Again? Is this the same seed we had?
Yeah. Was it Gathering Swarm first this seed or yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, Gathering Swarm is nice, but not what I want to get first turn.
No. It is helpful though for these randos, especially early.
Like, it's really surprising how much more Geo you can pull. Especially on something like, Howling Race check. Like, you can get 50 Geo or something.
Yeah. Obviously late game, once you turn in some stuff, it doesn't even matter, but...
Right. But Lem can be hard to get to sometimes.
Especially since he's out of the way a little bit.
Right. I normally don't like going to him early, and sometimes it bites you, and other times, it can save a fair bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Try and make do with what you can get on the ground.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna go. He can't hear me now, but I think I'm gonna go bottom. Unless I find wings or something, and I get forced into the top. That'll be an interesting thing, because wings could be given early as part of the seed. I don't know that I want that actually, because bottom row looks pretty enticing. Rushing dash slash will be mean. Well, that wouldn't force him to right column.
I just had a horrible thought, but this could be a seed where force quitting out of Monarch Wings is to remove that progress and not be stuck with row 1.
It's an interesting idea.
Oops, I accidentally got infinite load right after Monarch Wings. I guess I lose a goal.
Yeah, I suppose it, I don't know.
I can't imagine ever giving up wings, since it's not like you're going to be able to progress if that's so early in the seed.
Right. But yeah, rushing dash slash, if I did that, it would just mean I have either the left or top, or left or bottom. When a corner goal is the first one taken, it's not determined who has what side yet, because, you know, a corner is part of two sides. So, in that scenario, you wait for the next goal to be taken before you know whose side is whose. Yeah, I forgot I had it on. Okay. Interesting. I could do the shade skip up to... I think I'm gonna do that, maybe. Clawless shade skip at Salubra. Actually, I can't yet, because I don't have a way to air stall. Someone died over there. Dream Shield. Is Axe here? I could get an extra mask really early and claim that one. That might be the play. Because bottom row seems to be the one to get. This is interesting getting dashed this early. Oh, fuck you. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, fuck. Fluke nest. That's a goal. Oh, fuck. I do not want to claim... Or do I want to claim that and force him left side? We're doing it. Enjoy your left side.
Thanks a lot.
I'm not sure how I feel about having right side either, but it's funny.
Right. I think right side will be faster, but you never know.
Who knows? This is going to be a late game seed anyway.
Yeah, this is going to take forever.
Nada.
Honestly, I think his side of the board might be better, but he's not going to get a goal forever. Use strength. That's not on the board, right? Soul Catcher, Grub Song, Shape of Un. All of these are like goal ones. Soul catcher. Shit. Nothing. I mean, yeah, Dreamnail on the left side is pretty nice for him. If he can get that, I mean, if I can start getting goals quickly and get to his side before he can even start marking goals, because his goals are very end game. Or they're later. Shit, I need more Geo. Go kill this guy. Because he's probably going to rush dash slash, especially if he finds Dreamnail, because then he can get both of those goals. The extra vessel fragment and mask are fairly easy goals for me to get, so I can build out with that and then buy a lantern. I do remember last time where I got 8 goals and then he ended up winning. Or I got 8 goals right away before he got any. It would be better to rush 2 warriors, but you can't do that until you have something that you can get through Crystal Peak with. So that still requires something. Either wings or whatever. This is going to be really interesting, actually. Like, just how this shapes out to work. I don't know. Yeah, they're the dark tentacle things in the abyss. A journal entry for it is down close to Shade Cloak, up in that like secret room. There's also a shade wall blocking the way, so you need Shade Cloak and Claw to get up there. If I find wings, this would be huge, actually. Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's a later game thing, but at least it's easy to get. Deep focus. Fuck. Come on, wings. Spell Twister. Yes. Actually, he's got like... Lantern is a pretty easy goal for the left side. Okay, we gotta do this. There's no entrance in the green path yet. Except down through Fungal. So I guess we're going down that way. Fuck. I should have done this before. I'm getting this geo here too, so I can get, I can open up Leg Eater on first trip. Alright, what you got? Watch him have something that I need for a shit ton of geo. Fucking wings. And thorns. Wow. So then I rush nail 2 probably. Or a soul vessel? Nah. Column 3 is all high geo investment? It kind of is. Get 2 soul vessel for the fountain? 2 goals for the fountain? What's the second one for the fountain? Is there a spend geo goal that I'm missing? What the fuck? What's the other one? Oh, fountain vessel fragment. I didn't even see that one. Okay. Top goal. Quick slash. That's not a goal, is it? No. It's a goal on here? Fuck, I didn't even see that. I'm fucking blind, man. God damn it. Come here. Whatever. I'm just going around. I don't care anymore. Claw? Dive. Interessante. Okay. That's a green path entry. I think I might go that way. Clear green path that direction. Fuck, I always forget this last part. Enough is enough. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. How much was wings? 300 something? So I'll just quit back there, get wings after green path. Where am I going? Green path is really trivial now too because I have dash already, which is nice. I still don't have a spell. Or I do have a spell. Dive, duh. I was thinking like VS or Abyss Streak. I'm gonna check this. I'm not a pink cloud. I love Monster Cat music. It's so good. Boulder Shell. Ooh, that means I just need to find Spore Shroom, and that's another goal. Nice jump. I don't need to save Zote for any reason, do I? Screw that guy. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna get this. I'm not gonna sit on the bench, but I'm gonna get the stag. Fuck, I'm 3 geo short. God damn it. I thought it was 120. I'll get enough from this. Classic. The classic dink, you don't have enough. Okay. Whoop. Come here, bitches. Still not enough geo for what I want to buy. GG. Okay, I want to check Boulder Shell as well. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. That's huge. Hi. No, I'm racing. Fuck! Homothety. He gonna lose. Shut up.
So far the rain's cut off.
That's good. Mm-hmm. I think it is. Yep. Yep. Do. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the monarch wings and an extra mask first. Yeah, I probably should have gone up to get Joni's, actually. There's so much stuff I can get down here now. I can clear a lot of this in one go. I can go back and get Joni's fairly easily. I'm kind of more interested in the King's Idol that's up there anyway. Actually, let's go get this. I want this bench. Is there any benefit to going to Deep Nest right now? Weaver song. That is a goal charm, but it's not on the board. Unless I'm missing it again. I don't see it though, so I think I didn't miss it. I'm gonna free Bretta, actually. That's a free mask shard. I did him dirty. I know, right? This is why I like getting the first goals. Choose your own destiny. Alright, please do not hard lock me or give me infinite load here. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. For a different reason. Nice. $30 no goal. Yeah, what is he doing? He must be so bad. Oh, he has a shitty side of the board. Like, really bad. He probably could be at the 2 warrior. If he rushed it. Maybe he just doesn't care for now. Maybe he's doing other stuff first. I don't know. Mark of Pride. Vanilla Mark of Pride. Called it. Cheater. You looked up the seed or something. I don't know why I just did slow fall. English? Doesn't even matter with fast text, man. No, I don't want to leave yet. I want to go do this. I do still need to buy wings from Leg Eater and thorns. Or maybe just wings. And I'll wait on thorns. But I do want to go check Joni's. And I want to check this. You don't think I should wait? I probably shouldn't, since I'm gonna be there anyway. Getting wings. He's probably like, why doesn't he have wings yet? Yo, is that a goal on here, Isma's? Yeah, so he got lantern like right away. This way's probably faster to get back there. See, my logic for waiting on thorns was that I could use the money to finish off my first mask, which would get me to the middle. See, corner for goal sniped. That would be a good one to snipe. It's gonna take him a while to get there. Well, he has to do stuff in his middle row before he can do anything, or in his first row before he can do anything else. You could do dash slash though, that one's not too bad. Nah, I don't want to get that. I want to complete my first mask. Nah, whatever. You're right. There is the other one in Crossroads that I could get easily. On top of the Bretta one. I want to find Spore Shroom though first. I can't buy that anyway. Should have sat at the bench. Okay, so we're doing this. And then I'm gonna go nail 2. I know, right? It could be. Or it could not be anywhere. Could be in a dead location. I want nail 2 though, because I want to get over to his side. And that's probably the easiest one to do. Isn't 7 pins? You need Tram Pass and Dream Nail to get all of them. Yo, Wraiths. That's actually good. Okay, so I need to get down there pronto. Get a pale ore and go buy that shit. You need one or the other to be able to finish out the goal. Well, I'm gonna get the soul vessel there, but I need to getting nail first is more important. So you can get most of her map pins without either of those things that I mentioned, but in order to finish the goal, you need either Tram Pass or Dream Nail. And I have neither, and I have no intention of going to get Tram Pass just to get that goal right now. Jeez, lady. Yeah, there's a chance of that. But I want to get nail 2 before he can. Especially since he has to get nail 3 anyway, so I'm gonna... Fuck, never mind. Now what? I kind of figured he'd be going for that. Actually, let's go down here anyway. Let's open up the stag. Let's beat Broken Vessel. So what is he going to try and get on my side? No, I don't need that. I have no use for Pale Ore anymore, right? Except nail 3, but I'm not going to do that shit. To do the right side spike skip? Yeah, I'm not doing that. All the way back. I should really rush Fountain Vessel Fragment, I think. Actually, let's talk to the Cornifer location here. That's one. Wow. All the dashes are on the board? What do you mean? All the dashes. He gets great slash before me. You need super dash for that or something, I think. I'm more worried about getting to his side of the board than I am about him getting to mine. I could do Hornet 2. All these empty hops, dude. Well, that helps set up for Lost Kin later, too. Give me Dream Nail, baby. Fucking Compass. God damn it. Ugh. Should count. I'm really dumb and didn't open up King Stag before. I'm surprised he doesn't have Dash Slash yet. I think that'd be one that he would get, like, right away. You're right, I could have in Resting Grounds. There's one in Resting Grounds. There's, yeah. There's a lot that I could have gotten by now. Bow, bow, bow. I can't mark it anyway, but yeah, I should be working towards that. I'm gonna head towards Kingdom's Edge, so that would be a good time to do it. Did I get this one in this? Hello? Hornet's gonna get sniped? No, nail arts are not randomized. Oh, he has Great Slash. Interesting. He must have found Crystal Heart then, or did some crazy shenanigans without it. I have Eastman's Tear, don't I? Fuck, I could have taken the shortcut. I'm definitely doing this before I go to check Quick Slash. Got dash slash. Fuck, that means he's here. He's here. He probably has more damage than me. I'm so fucked. Well, he has nail too, so he for sure has more damage than me. have more HP though. Can you die? Holy shit. I probably just barely sniped him on that. Wow. That's the plan, is to get the vessel, the fountain frag. Fuck. I can't get the journal entry because I don't have Shade Cloak yet. I'm gonna check Quick Slash though first. I'm planning to head back to Green Path after this anyway, so I'll probably get the journal while I'm there. I also need a lot of money. Lifeblood Heart. Fuck. I have 4K in relics right now? Well, I need to sell them still. And I haven't unlocked Lem yet. 3K? That's enough, probably. I mean, not even probably. It is enough to get those two. Nice. Okay, let's go open up Lem. This seems a bit stressful. A little bit. It's definitely different from running a rando because normally I would have cleared probably Crystal Peak by now. And also Soul Sanctum, but because I need to do a lot of these goals before he can get to them, I don't have that luxury. Oh, I thought it was somewhere else. Okay. 4K. Thought I was going to get an infinite load there. Whatever. So this is 2 goals. 5 corner for locations. I have 3 now, right? No, I only have 2. I have Kingdom's Edge and I have this one. Basin. But I can get Resting Grounds easily. I can get Crossroads easily. And then I can get, whatchamacallit. I can get the one in Sanctum. I think I'll do that one next. So I have 1, 2. 3. Then I'll get the one in Green Path after I get that one thing. The Hunter's Mark. It's 4. Need 1 more. This is probably faster than going whatever. Or I could climb Crystal Peak. Nah, I'm gonna do this. I want to check Shape of Un as well. And Joni's. I'll do the Dark Room for Joni's though. I don't know what this room looks like. Okay, I feel a little better now. Now it's a hunt for Dreamnail. Where else did I want to go here? I don't want to be where I am right now. Okay, I'm gonna go up to Crystal Peak soon. I want to finish out Green Path first. Come on, Shape of Un, Dream Nail. Actually, I should have done this. It's a much better bench to have. The interesting thing is neither of us has really found a lot of, or I'm guessing neither of us. I haven't found a lot of spells this time. Fuck, journal too. You're right. You're right. I went right through the room to get journal and I didn't even get it. Interesting that he picked that. He can have that one. I was never intending to get that one. Now he can't get any more in my row on the right until he builds to it. He's very spread out right now, but I have a solid base built up. Basically every goal on the board is available to me. Stalwart Shell. God damn it. Okay, I need to get the journal. I was so freaked out about getting the corner for locations, I didn't even think about getting the journal, because I'm a dingus. I don't even have any extra notches yet? Really? I'm not going to worry about the journal yet until after I get Joni's. He's probably going for Hot Springs then as well, because he went to Deep Nest. Where am I going? So he's got the one Hot Spring in Deep Nest at least. Wow, I missed him. I'll want to get a lantern eventually here too, that's why I'm getting this. I could have interacted with this corner for location, but who knows, might have been too late at that point. What? No kill. Holy shit. Okay, well I finally found this. Oh, he killed Nosk. Yeah, so he's definitely in deep nest right now. I don't know what else he's gonna even do though. Go nail 3, I guess, until he finds Dream Nail. He's kind of blocked in. So he's gonna get the pale. Yeah, he's gonna get the orb from that. But then what else does he do? Just go searching for stuff? It's the only thing he can do, really. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my journal like I should have before. And then we're gonna go Abyss. And then probably Crystal Peak. I need to do Crystal Peak sometime soon, though. Well, yeah, he doesn't have much else. I mean, he can only do column 1 or 2 right now. What patch am I playing on? This is current patch. Now for something I should have done a long time ago when I was, you know, in this room.
Let's put up.
Okay, I get it. Come on, let me go. Okay, so now we check Abyss. And after that, Crystal Peak. Come on. If I find Shade Cloak down there when I'm doing this, that'd be amazing. Because then I could do the Void Tendrils entry. We'll get the bench. This is so long without Crystal Heart. So I'm gonna clean out. Do I have dive? I do have dive. And I have the tracker's all messed up for spells. So I think I only have the base version of all the spells. No Hornet inside the door already. That only happens when you have Shade Soul or Shade Cloak already. Alright, what do we got? It's interesting how doing this in a lockout rando bingo fashion completely changes your mindset and your route. Elegy, god damn it. I haven't found Sprint Master or Dash Master yet, either. Oof. Should be Dream Nail. You think this is Dream Nail? I know Dream Nail has like the highest probability of being here. I almost hope it's Shade Cloak. Either way I get a goal, so I don't care if it's one of the two. What are you watching?
Oh.
Oh, finally. I will take that. I'm gonna check Isma's actually. And then we'll go. Let's go Kings. We'll check from there. That's probably faster. Yeah, he would have had Hornet 2 before me. So yeah, he did it without Crystal Heart. I don't know the strat in that room for it. I hate this on this patch. It's so easy when you already have Ismas. Yo, that's actually nice. That's not a goal though. I'm gonna get this grub since I'm here. Okay, Crystal Peak it is. Let's go. Grub song? How many grubs do I have right now? I don't think I have very many. I haven't collected all that much, but Crystal Peak is gonna have a shit ton, so we can do that. 8? Okay. It's not too bad. That's better than I thought. Watch it be up here. In Crystal Peak, I mean. Hey, there's Joni's blessing. Yeah, 10 for Grub Song. I was thinking about that, Chewy. I was thinking about it. Actually, it'd probably be slower because you have to go all the way to the left, and it'd be slow. It depends on where you are, on how long it takes. If you're already in Dirtmouth, it's probably faster to do that, but based on where I already was, this is probably faster. Yes, I know I have Heart and Wings, but I'm saying I have to go to Dirtmouth, go all the way to the left, climb up, then dash all the way across, then go through those 2 long rooms. Whereas for this one, I was already here. So yeah, I have to climb up a little bit more, but I'm already in Crystal Peak. Oh, fuck. Now I can get Void Tendrils. Okay, well, I have to make another trip down there. after this. He can't get it anyway. So. Because he's locked out of it on the board for now. Okay. I don't know what this pathing through here was. It was pretty shit. Okay, so I'm gonna finish Crystal Peak. Get the key from Sly. And then go Abyss? Or do I might go Abyss first. That'd probably be smarter, actually. Because he hasn't found it? I don't have Dream Nail yet, either. Because Grub Song? Hey, it might be. Long Nail. God damn it. Isn't that both seeds that Long Nail was here? No, I don't think it was. Long Nail was somewhere equally useless on the last seed. No, inventory drop does not work. There's a mod that we have installed that brings it back. I can check Grub Song now. Figured I may as well do that strat since I have don't have Dash Master. It's probably there. It probably is. It can't be Shape of Wings. I've already checked that. I was making popcorn. I guess you're forgiven. Only 3 places left to check? There's more than that. What's up, Hornet? I still haven't done any of Soul Sanctum. I still have the stuff at Sly's Key that I just got. There's some more stuff too. I haven't checked anything in Deep Nest. There's like still a bunch of checks left. It can't be Soul Sanctum, because otherwise he'd have it. True. Could be Hive Blood. I doubt he's gone there. I suppose we could think that way, right? Like stuff that he wouldn't have checked. No, it couldn't be Shade Soul. Oh, he found those. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go take a bath in all these places. It could be in waterways yet. I haven't checked there. He probably hasn't gone there yet. If he's been rushing all this other stuff, it could be one of those two. Yes, that's one. I think this is the right play here, though, to block him off. So then the only one he can get on that row would be the essence. He's probably going to go map pins. I can't even do map pins yet because I need to build to it. I need to hit the bell. Yeah, right. I haven't checked Grub Song yet, but I need to block him here first. I'm not even going to do anything in Deep Nest except for sit or go into the water. Essence is free for him? Well, he doesn't have Dream Nail yet. So it's not free for him. No, Dream Nail cannot be at Elegy. Oh, well, I don't know where Sports Room is anyway, so whatever. See, he's going for, he's got to be going for the bath one. And if I don't get this one, then I have to get Essence to go to the next row. And I do not want that. We both have 9 goals. This is actually turning out to be really interesting. And he doesn't have Dream Nail yet. Where the fuck is Dream Nail? Actually, if I find Dream Nail, that would give me, Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna check Sharp Shadow as well. Because it could be there. You check the charm in Crossroads. Which one? Grub Song? I haven't checked Grub Song yet. I did check Sports Room. It wasn't there. I don't know where actual Sports Room is. But I also haven't been back to Crossroads since I've gotten the key. Glowing Womb, is that the one you're talking about? Fuck, yeah, you got that one. Alright, now I just need to find Dream Nail, I guess. Wherever the fuck that is. I probably could have left and... No, I can't even get the map pins. Where do I go now? Dirtmouth, I guess. It's possible he didn't check everything in City of Tears. Unlikely, but possible. There's Dash Master. Okay, I want to go Waterways. Get Nail 3? Fuck that. There's no way I'm getting that one. He's already got Nail 2. Yeah, I'm going Fluke Marm and Dung. And I got the key from... Did I get that key? I need the check. Okay, I do have the key. This has to be it, right? Or Grub Song. But I'm gonna check these two first. I refuse to believe it's actually Grub Song. On principle. Can we not be assholes, little flukes? I'm gonna heal. I have a Biss streak, so this should be really easy to fight. Hello? Sprint Master. Shit, he's been here. Fuck. Which means it's not dung. Unless he pieced out after getting that. Is it gonna be Hive Blood? Jesus, I was gonna say, how is he not dead yet? Fury. Okay, we're going Grub Song. And then probably Hive Blood. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna get enough money for Lantern though, because I'm gonna... Well, Grimchild is also not randomized right now, so it can't be that. No, it's not. Fuck, he found it. Where the fuck is it? He's gonna win because of that. I don't know where the fuck it is. Hive Blood, maybe? What did he mark last? Why? I don't know why I stopped. Take a bath? Doesn't really tell me anything. The before that, Thorns and Spore Shroom. I don't know where to look. Hive Blood would be checkable for him. He wins now because I can't find this. Yeah, he just does those two and he wins. I can't do them until I find it. He has to do Failed Champ first. But he's also got Nail 2. He could do pins too, yeah. Meanwhile, I have to do Lost Kin. Well, there's Spore Shroom. Where the fuck is Dream Nail, dude? I already checked Womb. White Palace is not possible. Oh, Sly has so much stuff. I'm gonna laugh if it's at Weaver Song. Where I don't even. Where else could it be? What haven't I checked? Yeah, only Weaver and Hive. And it was only 6 minutes between him taking a bath and getting Dream Nail. I suppose that's possible he could have beat Hive Knight in that time. Oh shit, that's right, I've already been here. Yes, I checked Thorns. Everywhere's cleared. Green path is cleared. I don't know why I keep going this way. I've already checked Sharp Shadow. Okay, well, we'll check. Well, I haven't checked Shade Soul, but it can't be that. We're gonna check Weaver Song and then get Tram Pass. Maybe he didn't come up here before, but he got the Devouts. You would think he would have checked it then. Maybe he forgot about it? I'm thinking it's Hive Blood. Unless he just owned me on Sanctum again. Fender's Crest, so it's not that. I beat her out. Yeah, I'm still going. This is race number 2. there this way. He has all the ones that I don't have. Fuck off. Oh, he hasn't won yet, but he's going to now. He just has to fight failed champ. Nail 3 wouldn't be bad for him either. Because he's already got nail 2, it just needs 2 more, 4. I can't fight it, I don't have Dream Nail. Man, I wish I would have thought of that. Fighting it before he does? Shit. Hashtag strategy. It has to be. If I'm gonna die if it's this. I want to see what he gets for his last goal though. Oh, that's an interesting one, I guess. Where the fuck is Dream Nail?
Where do you think it is?
Hive Blood.
Yep.
Fucking A. Unbelievable.
Literally, the first thing I said when I saw this card was, I hope Dream Nail won't be buried, because this card will be awful without it.
Yeah, it was awful. Because I couldn't fucking find it.
Yeah, this was absolute trash.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got really lucky that I found Sprint Master and Sports Room as well.
Yeah, I didn't find those until an hour after you did.
Yeah. And of course, you just barely sight me on 1 and 2.
Yeah, I figured. As soon as I saw you get dash slash, I was like, shit, he's over here.
Right, I really thought, like, as soon as I got dash slash, I thought I should have gone for Hornet 2 first, because the moment I get dash slash, he's going to rush Hornet 2.
Well, I was
Like,
already on my way up there, so.
Right, I didn't want to take the risk that you were, you know, a quarter for location away from dash slash either. So.
Mm-hmm.
But and yeah, the corner for location was just me, you know, not even thinking about the goal during early games, so I never got crossroads or, you know, the easy ones like that.
I didn't either. I didn't even start doing it until I did that goal.
Right, so I started getting them, you know, on my way to Deep Nest to get the Devouts, but you sniped me at that one too. So, but yep, and regardless, you know, I could have missed all of those goals. You know, Dream Nail still would have won me this because of failed champ and lost skin and Nail 3.
Yeah, and I
Like,
yeah.
I mean, not to mention with 500 essence, I basically was able to pin you. You know, as soon as, regardless of every other goal, as soon as I got that, you could have possibly get 13 goals. So.
Right, because you took. I was going for the baths when you took that one.
Right.
And I was going for it when you took the Thorns one or whatever. I was like, well,
right.
Shit, now I don't have a chance.
Because, you know, I got Thorns and Sports Room on my way to get the Crossroads Hot Spring. So it actually ended up being really good routing that way.
Yeah. I went back and on my quest to finally find Dreamnail, I stopped at, Grub Song. I was like, well, shit, there's Spore Shroom. The one I was looking for.
But yep, so finally I got to the point where it was like I had Joni's, Crystal Heart, Mark of Pride, and Hive Blood, and my bench was to let Dram pass, and lower Dram, so I was just like, I know which one of these Vic definitely hasn't checked yet, and knowing this seed at this point is going to be there.
Right.
So,
and that,
I just...
God damn
and
it.
like, with the bench there, it's not a bad check anyways. I also never checked Abyss, but basically I was waiting on Abyss for you to get the Void Tendril entry, so I could know whether or not Dreamnail was there.
Yeah, that's a good call.
You'd bark Dreamnail if it were. So, I don't know.
At that point, if it was down there, I might have had a chance at beating you.
Right, because you'd be so close to Lost Kin. And Failed Champ is really quick too.
Right.
So yeah, Dreamnail and Abyss was probably your best chance. Or any of those
or anywhere that wasn't Hive Blood.
Yes. Hive Blood was literally the best place for me because once I got 6 devouts, that basically guaranteed you weren't going to be best. I imagine.
Yeah, there was nothing from being Deep Nest, and the fact that you hadn't marked Dreamnail after Deep Nest, it was very unlikely that it was down there.
Right, like...
And same reason why I never went Soul Sanctum too.
Right. There's no way I check 6 devouts and don't check Weaver's Song. There's no way I kill 2 Soul Warriors and don't check, Desolate Dive.
Right. Which is, again, why I never went Soul Sanctum, because if you had, you would have had it by that point.
Right, there's just obviously nothing there. I honestly think that's one of the really cool things about Rando Bingo is there's this dynamic of, do I go check this area knowing that I'm giving away information? Or do I wait to see if my opponent checks and gives me that free information, even if it means I'm the second one to get the item?
Right.
So I think that's really cool, but Hive Blood saved me in this one for sure, because my starting column was atrocious. There was just no saving this.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I could have gone and got Nail 3 with Crystal Heart Mailor and Crystal Peak Mailor at any time, but column 2 was what was killing me. And I was really lucky to find Sprint Master. And I had actually forgotten that Dash Master was a shopkeeper key item.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just lucky that when I came to Dirtmouth to go get Thorns and all of that stuff, I was like, I better check the shop one more time because I don't remember all the items there. And that's how I found it. Dash Master, that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, column 2 was the worst for me. Like,
well, it was awful for a lot of reasons.
Right. My column 2, your column 4 were both awful. And that was what really gated this, I think. There really were a lot of static goals, but bad static goals on this.
Yep.
There's just no other way to put it, right? Fountain Vessel Fragment is awful. Nosk is awful. Nail 3 is awful. But you can get those. You're just going to waste a ton of time not checking items while you do it.
Right. It's kind of interesting with this 2-player dynamic thing, because, like, you want to snipe the other person on their goals, but you also need to find stuff. So it's a constant battle of when do I go searching and when do I rush goals.
I think that's my favorite part about the Invasion Bingo format in particular, is like there's this push or pull between I want to prevent them from filling up their base, and I don't want to let them take my base either.
Right.
So like, at the beginning I was like, I want to get Hornet 2 or Devouts before he does. And so once you cite me on Hornet 2, I said, I'm not going to go to Abyss because I figure he's going to chase after Void Tendrils. I'll go to Deep Nest instead.
Yeah.
You actually didn't. You checked Basin, I think, instead or something. But,
well, I didn't have Shade Cloak, so I couldn't get Void Tendrils for quite a while.
Oh.
So I had to double dip.
Where was Shade Cloak then?
Deep Focus.
Oh, okay. I see. So I checked Crystal Peak really early. And so Well, like I was saying at the end of the last race, one of my changes I've made to my routing is I'll prioritize Crystal Peak, but I don't do Crystal Heart Clawless.
Right.
So, and I think that that's a really fast way to get those 4 items that are blocked. You know, Deep Focus, the 2 in the shop, and Shade Soul.
Mm-hmm.
So, plus I had 2 in this seed for Soul Warriors anyways.
Right.
So I guess part of the reason why you probably would have put off Deep Focus is knowing that I had to check it on my way to Soul Warriors anyways.
Well, that's part of the reason is, yeah, I avoided Soul Sanctum and Crystal Peak like the plague because, you know, Dreamnail wasn't up there, I didn't think, because, you know, you hadn't found it yet, and there's no way you didn't do Crystal Peak early, so...
Right, like, I had to get Shopkeeper's Key at least, and you don't just get Shopkeeper's Key.
Right.
Yeah.
So there were a couple things that I checked after going up there. So once I found Shade Cloak, I immediately went down Void Tendrils and Sharp Shadow. I checked that too because I was like, maybe on his first pass through.
I didn't have Shade Cloak. Yeah.
Right. So I was like, maybe this could be Dreamnail, but ended up being nothing. So
I've been pretty lucky on those seeds where I haven't been in a situation where by the time I wanted to go to Deep Nest, I didn't have Shade Cloak. Only yesterday did I really have that problem. Which is sort of weird because you wouldn't expect the randomizer to give you Shade Cloak so soon.
Right.
Since it only unlocks 1 item. But I guess that's one of those where it just tends to get put in an open location by the shuffler.
Right.
But yeah, so I guess a lot of my metagaming got thrown off because I didn't remember where Shade Cloak is, and I didn't consider whether or not you would have it by that point. Because definitely I should have rushed Void Tendrils in that case. Yeah, I suppose, you know, given up Devouts to you. But then in that case, I wouldn't have gotten Dreamnail and Highblood and would have lost a race, so... It's sort of funny to think about the alternative scenarios.
Yeah. Just like one different choice, and it completely reshapes the whole course of everything.
Right, because Highblood is one of those checks that is so contingent on, you know, how convenient Tram Pass is.
Well,
like,
it sucks too, though, because you have to fight a boss and go through the hot... Like, it's so out of the way that it's... you never, ever want to check it.
I think with all movement skills, and if you're already at the Tram, like, it's not significantly worse than Fluke Nest is, for example. And that's like one of those things you just have to tell yourself because you won't believe it.
Well, I was down there a lot in the last race, and I never went and checked it because it was just too much of a time investment. Because even for checking Fluke Nest, the Fluke kill, if you have any type of spells, is pretty quick.
Yeah, it's a super fast boss fight, whereas Hive Knight is basically the hardest boss against items other than, you know, maybe Hornet 2.
Right.
So...
And he's a bitch to get to, which is part of it too.
Right, and it's really easy to take tons of damage in the Hive. So, like, it's definitely something I think about based off of my movement items. Like, Claw and Wings makes Hive movement super quick, plus dash as well. But I think Hive Blood is an item in particular that I've been trying not to let myself put off to the end. Like, Hive Blood shouldn't be my last check because it's not the slowest item in most cases, but it's really hard for me to believe that.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I never go there.
One really cool thing I did this season, which I really liked, was I did I got the Isma Steer using Tram Pass. Because I didn't have Vengeful Spirit, or Dashmaster, or Crystal Heart. So, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it took the shortcut, the one-way shortcut or whatever.
Right, yeah, that's one of those things you never really see. But, yeah, with Tier, that's a perfectly valid way of getting there.
Right.
Did you ever find Crystal Heart, by the way?
Yes, that was in Abyss.
Okay, that makes sense. So I never found it, so... But Crystal Heart really doesn't save much time, so... It's one of those things that sort of pays for itself, depending on when you get it, but it's worth getting if you know where it is, unless you need it. So.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This was going so well, like halfway through, and then just I got
mean,
roadblocked. Couldn't go anywhere.
You were killing me early on. I mean, look at that first column of yours. Like, you were really able to fill that. I think Great Slash was my really genius play, though. Like, I went for that right after Orbit. And I assumed that you couldn't because you got wings so late.
And it would have been a big time investment to go get it. And I had other priorities.
True.
So,
but like, as soon as I killed Ornn, I was like, I have Claw Dash and Wings. This is a really easy thing to get from Green Pass stacks. So
yeah.
I just ran and got it. And I think that that was huge for me in terms of fencing you in, because that was one of your easiest column 4 goals. Like, if you get that, then it's really easy for you to expand across the board.
Right. Well, I don't know. I still, the middle 3 there in column 3.
Right. Those were really, you know, I got nailed to first, and because, you know, at first I was thinking, oh, I'll just get all 3 Pale Ores and go in one trip, and then I thought, no, Mick is totally going to snipe me on this.
Oh, I was on my way to snipe you on that when you got it.
He is going to call that bluff for sure. And so I went and got the base and Pale Ore after Soul Sanctum.
But the thing about the map pins, I mean, you can't get that unless you have Trampass or Dreamnail.
Can you even get it with Trampass?
Yes, because she'll give you the Tram pin. So there's that, and then there's the Dream Warriors pins.
Are the Dream... I thought that you could only get 6 with Trampass. Because Dreamnail unlocks 2.
Which other one does Dreamnail unlock?
Dream Warriors and Trees. Whispering Roots.
It might be that one.
Yeah, so you can get Bench, Cocoon, Hot Spring, Vendor, Stag Station, which is 5 without any items. Then Tram Pass unlocks 1, and Dreamnail unlocks 2. So that's actually a really annoying goal in Randomizer, because that is completely Dreamnail blocked.
Right. So I couldn't have got that one anyway, and I didn't even find Spore Shroom until the end. So right. I had no chance of expanding past 2 unless I found Dreamnail.
Right, which was, you know, the worst possible item location for you, bar none.
The odds were stacked against me. I had no chance. To be honest, should be 6. Well, I mean, I'm like the only, we're the only ones who do Rando Bingo, really.
Right.
So having it be 6 would just be almost too easy for normal bingo.
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't make much difference.
I think collect 7 map pins instead of buy 7 map pins, so that the grub pin also counts would be sort of a better balance to it. So like that way you have the 6 ones from, you know, getting Tram Pass, and then a really painful one at Collector, but like you can always get it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Collector's already a really shit goal. Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's only making this easier to get, though, right? Because, like...
True. It doesn't change the Collector one.
Right. You still have the option to get 7 via Dreamnail, but now you have Tram Pass plus Collector as, you know, the static one if Randomizer is being completely awful to you. Because there are already so many Dreamnail block goals, like... Randomizer sort of needs a little bit of a reprieve.
Well, we just need the Dreamnail logic to come back.
Yeah,
was in the old Rando.
When there were 3 versions of Dreamnail, like, it was way easier. I assume that Dreamgate and Awaken Dreamnail are always vanilla now.
Yeah, they are. Right? They are, yeah.
Yeah, Rando 1 was a lot more forgiving in that regard.
Well, yeah, that one usually ended with you looking for Claw to finish the seed.
Because
and now it's just Dreamnail, always.
Right. You have 3 choices for Dreamnail, 2 for Crystal Heart or Tear, and then 1 for Claw. So, whereas now it's just Dreamnail is going to be anywhere because it doesn't gate anything, because even Grimchild isn't part of the logic.
Right. I kind of miss that.
Yeah, I think that having Howling Cliffs sort of have a bit more to it than just Jonies was also a good thing.
Well,
'Cause,
plus
like,
the possibility of finding Dreamgate somewhere. That,
right,
which
'cause,
completely changed how you play.
like Dreamgate is actually a really cool feature to have.
Oh, it's so
And
powerful in randomizer, especially if no
right,
one else finds 2 dream nails. Like
like
it's a huge advantage.
it makes things like the Abyss check so much more worthwhile because King's Brand is way easier to get. Yeah, stuff like that is really helpful.
Right.
And of course, it lets you basically have 2 benches at once, which is always nice.
Yep.
But yeah, I do certainly miss having multiple dream allocations. The other hand, I guess on this seed it sort of saved me because if Dreamnail was remotely accessible, that
I think I
completely
beat you
changes
if
it
I
for
find
you.
dream nail at all.
Right, 500 essence was basically your goal to win. Like, and in that case, you'd have been able to pin B in column 2. So,
Right. Because then, yeah, map pins was free at that point because I had enough money. Lost Kin I would have
right.
already done.
And then, even if I get nail 3 and failed champ, I can't possibly get 13 at that point. So this really was a race to dream nail for both of us.
Yep.
But that's just part of Rando too, I guess.
I wouldn't mind if we had 2 dream nail locations. And,
right.
it went from dream nail to Dreamgate, and we just left Awoken dream nail vanilla.
Right, I don't think that needs to be randomized because it doesn't do anything anyways. But,
And I think 3 dream nail locations is a little broken, but having 2 could still be interesting.
right, and like, maybe you let the second one be anywhere. So like Dreamgate could be at, Lifeblood Core or Elegy or wherever it wants to be.
Right, so sometimes it could be dead, and sometimes, yeah.
Right, so sometimes you're still forced to go to Hiveblood because it's your only dream location. But like, it's a bit more open.
Right.
I'm not sure I really want to move to like the Rando 3 idea where everything is randomized because like I think a really cool part of the Holodeck randomizer is how much is static and like how you can use those to your advantage. Yeah, like Tram Pass can be a really handy item, but it has a pretty big cost to it that you have to weigh against.
Right.
Same with Lantern. Like Lantern, you're not getting that before City of Tears no matter what. And it's a huge detour in its own right.
Right, because it's just so expensive.
Right. And, Lantern and Elegant Key are pretty often going to be mutually exclusive unless you go way out of your way to get some King's Idols.
Yeah.
So, I think that's a cool aspect of the balancing in this one. Like, items tend to be really sparse, so you have to really weigh your transportation costs in making decisions.
Yeah, I think it's in a pretty good spot. Like, there's not any one area that's, except for probably fungal, because there's so much there.
Right,
But
fungal
even-
waste is, like, pretty much always something you want to do, with the exception of, if you have a feeling that, like, you'll get something that'll let you check Mark of Pride or Sports Stream.
Right.
Like, still, Leg Eater, Dashmaster, Mantis Claw are always going to be accessible and are always really good.
Well, one thing I like about what this randomizer has done is the number of items that each shop has is random too.
Yeah,
So,
and
Leg Eater
shops-
could have one thing, and that makes fungal way worse, like way less dense.
Right. And also, shops tend to be less worth anyway since they get the junk items as well.
Right.
Which I think is pretty nice, actually. But, yeah, definitely, as far as the item locations go, like, Fungal, Green Path, and Crystal Peak are, way on top in terms of their power. But
Well,
everything
Crystal Peak
else
has so much that requires you to clear it, though, too.
Right. Crystal Peak is one of those things where it's really good, but it's unlikely you'll full clear it in one swoop. So I think one of the things you sort of have to accept is, like, it's right next to Crossroads Stag, so you're not losing time by double dipping.
Right.
Like, Descending Dark can be its own trip, and it's not longer than if you get it after Crystal Heart. Or not substantially longer.
Mm-hmm.
But Yeah, I think the item balance for most areas have 2 items plus maybe another which has, a slightly higher item requirements is really cool.
Yeah, the balance isn't that far off, honestly. We just
No.
need. It'd be kind of cool if we had some more stuff like pale ore,
Right.
maybe even being randomized, or
Yeah,
some other
pale
little things
ore.
like that. But
Right. But it's definitely in a good place, and I think bingo especially is really good because it differentiates the areas, and like you can get so many side goals as you're going through waterways or basin or something like that. And so it gives you a priority to your area checks, which you don't normally have in randomizer, where it's just, oh, 2 items here, 2 items there. I'll just go one by one.
right, and it's different too because your win conditions are different every time.
Right.
That's why I really like it, because it's not just, okay, find these 3 items, then do the same 20 minutes and beat the game.
Right, and like most rando cards are pretty close to beatable without claw. Definitely beatable without crystal heart or tear.
Mm-hmm.
Usually not necessarily beatable without green mail, but sometimes is.
Sometimes.
So,
I've had some, because I do 3-line bingos just for fun,
right.
and
Like
there's cards where I don't get dream nail at all.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it could be really cool that way, and it makes items like Shade Cloak, and stuff like that, which normally is fairly useless, can suddenly be huge if you have to do Cloth or something good as that Sharp Shadow, or you have to do Void Tendril like in this one.
Right.
Because like so much stuff that couldn't possibly be randomized is actually blocked behind Shade Cloak. So I think that's pretty cool too.
Including giving value to Queen's Garden.
Yes,
Which
because
in normal rando has 0 value.
like there's basically no way to make Queen's Garden worth unless you were to actually put, Hallownest Seals, Maps, and Rancid Eggs into the shuffle.
Right. Which would be annoying as hell.
It has nothing, but like you actually put stuff behind Trader Lord or Marmu or the other stuff, and like suddenly Shade Cloak is your access without his austere, or cool stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely in the first race we did. Like I didn't have Ismos or Crystal Heart, so I just went in with Shade Cloak and got all the way to the stack station that way, which is a really cool option in terms of routing.
Yeah, for sure. Because there are 3 options to get in there.
Right.
Well, even more so because you could come from below with
Defense.
wings as well.
Right, or even just Claw and Lantern if you do the skip. So, yeah, having 4 ways at Queen's Garden is really cool. You have the super slow one with no requirements, and then you have these different gradations of ways in through Pod Canyon.
Yeah.